Ora boas maltinha, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo, aqui Red Noise, e hoje vamos assistir aqui ao vídeo que o Farlight lançou sobre o update de 12 de setembro e vamos ver o que é que eles têm preparado para nós. Bora lá então. O vídeo está a começar.
Hi buddy! Welcome to Farlight 84. I'm Lazy Cass.
And I'm Chance. The brand new expansion for Farlight 84 is about to drop. Farlight 84 has always pushed boundaries, bringing you experience like never before. Today, we have a special and important announcement.
After years of evolution, Farlight is about to enter a new era. Once again, we're pushing the limits with the brand new expansion, Hi Buddy. We're thrilled and eager to finally reveal the exciting new gameplay we've been cooking up for a very, very long time. This is Farlight 84, Hi Buddy. We're bringing you 3 major innovations that will open up endless possibilities.
The Buddy Orb and Buddies, introducing a groundbreaking pack-catching battle royale, giving you endless playstyle possibilities.
Vai ter Pokémons no jogo ou que merda é esta? Não me digas que eles vão meter Pokémons no jogo agora.
Weapons, a completely revamped arsenal delivering a more realistic shooter experience.
Maps, overhauled terrains and structures, inspiring tactical play at all ranges.
Plus, today, you'll uncover new stories and details about the Farlight universe. So, without further ado, let's dive straight into the world of Farlight 84. Hi buddy!
Bem, vão lançar novas armas pelos vistos e também vão modificar mais os mapas também. Mas vamos lá ver.
Farlight 84 combines Battle Royale with a pet catching system for the first time in the industry. This isn't just any in-game pet system, it's a system that deeply integrated with gameplay mechanics. In Farlight 84, you'll use Buddy Orbs to catch buddies. This new system will expand your strategies in countless ways.
I can't wait to see what these buddies are all about!
Hold on, we'll get to that in a moment.
Isto vai ser mesmo a copiar Pokémons, pelos vistos. Parece mesmo a cena dos Pokémons.
First, let's take a closer look at what the Buddy Orb is.
Okay.
The Buddy Orb is a high-tech device that can capture many things, giving you endless possibilities to manage resources. Developed with the help of Sano, the Buddy Orb can shrink objects and store them within the orb. At the start of each match, your character will have one reusable Buddy Orb. This means you'll always have at least one orb in each match. You can also find Buddy Orbs through the supply chests, airdrops, and sponsor boxes. The unique part is that Buddy Orbs found in supplies come with items inside. What's inside, we'll reveal that a bit later. Your backpack can hold up to 6 captured buddies and items, which you can select using the inventory wheel. Once in the area, just throw the Buddy Orb at your target, and the capture begins. You can even capture multiple targets at the same time, non-stop. In this version, every capture is guaranteed at 100%, and the process cannot be interrupted.
Esta merda é tal e qual os Pokémons, meu. Tens uma bolinha, lanças para cima do Pokémon e apanhas o Pokémon. Os gajos copiaram mesmo a ideia dos Pokémon. Mas vá, não quer dizer que isto até não seja porreiro no jogo. Vamos lá ver como é que eles vão implementar isto no jogo.
So, finally, can we talk about these
Bem, é uma ideia diferente de todos os Battle Royales, não é? Eu acho que não conheço nenhum Battle Royale que tenha uma mecânica dessas implementada no jogo.
mysterious creatures? Can we please?
Alright. Finally, we're getting to the main part.
Up next, we'll dive into the origins and mechanics of buddies and introduce to you these new friends from the Farlight universe. These mysterious life forms, buddies, have emerged in Sunder realms. We're still studying their origins, but it's likely that the appearance of buddies is connected to an energy form called ether, as they seem to have a particular affinity for etherite crystals. They roll across the world, each possessing incredible abilities. They can even control the environment and weather, creating major impacts on battles. Let's dive into what buddies are, the astonishing powers they hold.
Se não me engano, até há um Pokémon muito igual a este pássaro que está ali.
How to make them team up with your hero. Buddies. Endless possibilities that will change everything in the game. This new mechanic is set to be a game changer for the Battle Royale genre. Buddies are gonna change everything. In this new era of Farlight 84, each buddy will have his own unique ability. They might even surpass your heroes.
Sounds a bit OP, right?
Don't panic. Let's dive into the details first. Buddies are divided into two types: common and arcane. Arcane buddies are incredibly rare, but their skills are extraordinarily powerful, designed to be stronger than any other elements in the game.
That's right. Let's take a look at one of the arcane buddies, Time Dominator. When Time Dominator is released, the save zone will start moving towards its location. You heard that right. It can change the direction of the save zone.
What?
Está fixe.
Once activated, Time Dominator can create a moving save zone, customizing the zone's next location, lasting for a set period of time. This is practically unheard of in Battle Royale. Imagine reaching the final round only to find yourself stuck at the edge, getting sniped by the enemies. You are cooked. But you've captured Time Dominator. Release Time Dominator and you transform the save zone. Combined with the Sheriff's Patrol from Night Watch and the Little Dragon from Momoi, you'll set a perfect trap and be the final winner.
Sim, isto é uma combinação boa. Usar as três cenas ao mesmo tempo.
Fighting alongside something this powerful does come with its own risks. What secrets could it be hiding? Jump into Farlight 84 to find out.
Now let's check out another arcane buddy, Storm Empress. Storm Empress unleashes a massive tornado, sweeping up nearby enemies, vehicles, and all other moving objects, dealing moderate damage. Players caught in the air are flung even further, drastically shifting the dynamics of the match, reshuffling the advantages on both sides. True to its cool arcane title, Storm Empress is more powerful than anything else. No hero's ability could even compare to hers. No, don't argue with me, no.
But the common buddies are pretty strong too, right?
That's right. And unlike the rare arcane buddies, common buddies are found everywhere, making them easier to get and adaptable to any situation.
Let's take a look at the other buddies featured in this update. Zephy. Zephy creates a continuous wind field at the targeted direction. Moving against the wind slows you down, which adds complexity to the battlefield and keeps enemies away.
Eu acho que é muita coisa que eles estão a implementar no jogo.
Buzzy. Buzzy transports down teammates or their loot boxes to right in front of you, creating a safe environment for you to revive. Squeaky. Squeaky acts like a cannon, launching you far away to quickly escape danger or reach your target location. Paddle Peeper. Paddle Peeper rapidly scans the map, revealing the surrounding environment and enemies' positions. Snatchpaw. Snatchpaw steals random items from the nearest enemy, including anything but their weapons and shields, then brings it back to you while you're leaving a trail in the air. So be careful not to expose your position. Morph Drake.
Isto vai ter Pokémons para caralho.
Morph Drake helps you blend in by disguising you as an object. You move slowly and stay undetected by scans.
Olha, este está fixe, este está engraçado até. Por acaso está engraçado.
But
A ideia está fixe.
the disguise will drop.
But in reality, buddies serve as an efficient option for specific situations rather than being the only situation. First, the number of buddies you can catch is limited. you can carry up to 7 buddies at a time, and since you need buddy orbs to catch them, the number of orbs you have will also limit how you allocate your resources. This means you'll not only be capturing buddies, but also collecting various items for when you need them. So you have to assess the importance of buddies compared to other.
Bem, pelos vistos também vai ter um novo inventário. Pelo que estamos a ver aqui, o inventário também vai ser diferente. Parece-me ficar assim um bocadinho confuso, mas...
Resources. Secondly, each time you release a buddy, there's a cooldown period. Buddies is certainly part of your flashy combo, but it's the hero skills and weapons that can really string together great damage. With this mechanic, buddies become a tactical tool that's used with a low frequency but high efficiency. For example, Buzzy can quickly rescue a downed teammate. You can also use Ember's smoke bomb to achieve a similar result. But in this extreme scenario, you can rescue both teammates at once without having to make a tough choice.
Another example is Maggie, who doesn't naturally have the anti-cover abilities. But with just one chance, releasing Sparky can significantly boost her offensive capabilities.
Or take Night Watch, who already has control abilities. He can combine his Sheriff with Zevi to set up a defensive formation in narrow passages to block enemy advances. The introduction of buddies will greatly expand your options and bring endless possibilities to your playstyle. Now, you see how crucial buddies are, but how hard is it to get them?
Due to the effects of Ether, Sunder Realms will be where buddies make their appearance. Throughout Sunder Realms map, you'll find plenty of buddies.
Pelos vistos elas só vão aparecer, isto só vai ser implementado nos reinos partidos. No mapa de Cidade Point não. Ou, pelos vistos é o que parece.
A standard outpost will have at least 3 or 4 buddies waiting to be discovered. But if you don't come across a time dominator, well, try again next time. Once captured, buddies will hover around you. And during combat, you can swap.
Eu não percebi que skin é esta que está aqui agora, esta skin que eles estavam a usar agora. Não conheço aquela skin. Deve ser nova, esta.
I'm already imagining all the possibilities in the game.
Me too. I'm imagining all kinds of new buddies designs.
If you've got any ideas for new buddies, drop them in the comments below or give others' design a thumbs up. No idea is too crazy, but some might be too crazy.
Of course, we do have to think about game balance, right?
Alright, aside from buddies, we also mentioned that buddy orbs can store items too.
So what can they store?
The items that buddy orbs can store include tactical facilities and vehicles. Let me introduce you to a brand new set of items, tactical facilities. These structures are scattered around the map. They each have their own health bar, so they can be destroyed. These special structures come in various forms, but they aren't immediately useful. They shine when you find yourself in a battle, providing you tactical advantages. So now, let's store them in the buddy orb for now. When the time comes, you can quickly deploy the right facility to build a defensive or offensive fort. See, with the buddy orb, you can manage all sorts of resources on the fly. The possibilities in Farlight 84 have just expanded in a big way.
Who's that buddy?
It's Deixa.
Até isto está copiadinho pelos Pokémon. Esta parte.
With buddies showing up, Sunder Realms have come back to life, and the ecosystem is looking way better. Just look at the lush vegetation. Even the terrain has gotten steeper and more interesting thanks to buddies. The more varied terrain really highlights.
Eles vão mudar bastante o mapa, parece que o mapa está bastante diferente. Exato.
The different terrain levels also make more running and movement skills way more fun and intense. But it's not just the environment that's changed. The Farlight committee has also built a bunch of new structures in Sunder Realms to closely study buddies. These new big structures and cool landmarks give each point of interest its own unique look and feel. They don't just help you spot your landing target faster when you launch, they also act like landmarks that guide you around the map. Take this example, a gigantic dock site at the peak of the residential area. Before the update, the buildings were tucked away among high mountains, making it hard to find or even know there was a point of interest on the other side. But now, with a huge dock site, you can spot it from far away. Even from behind the mountains, you'll see the Nova Bazaar is right there. Then, there's the terminal. By being unreachably high, it's set to become the new landmark of transport port. The area was previously low profile and near the edge of the map. Now, you can see it from far away, even at a blade rock mine, and use it as a guiding post. And look at this, a floating boulder above the laboratory. Etherite glowing in mesmerizing colors, and those giant mushrooms, probably affected by ether. I wonder if I could take a bite during the fight.
You can. Besides these giant landmarks, the smaller ones are super important too. The terrains are looking more complex now, and your view might be limited. These smaller points of interest stand out and help you get your bearings quickly. We've also built a brand new feature called the Reckon Beacon. You can see its location and availability on your minimap. When you use it, it reveals the enemies within a certain range, and then it goes into cooldown. Compared to other ways to scout, this Reckon Beacon has a wider range and marks enemies for a longer time. However, be aware that nearby enemies will get notified when it's activated. On top of that, we've revamped logistics facilities across the galaxy. There are these new outposts like Blade Rock Mine, Duck Hill Plateau, and Light Catcher Camp. Finally, for maps, let's talk about some tactical improvements inside enclosed buildings. Up until now, these buildings have been pretty plain with not much room for tactical gameplay. To tackle this, we've created a series of design details within these spaces. For example, in this previously empty room, we've added 2 sets of cover. It might seem simple, but when you're hiding in there during the final round, you'll see its true colors. With the door closed, the one who's entering needs to be extra cautious. Walking right into an ambush, taken out with a single shot, isn't the best time. Similar design details can be found in other spaces, and they'll make the game way more intense and exciting. From terrain and vegetation, to landmarks and points of interest, to enclosed indoor spaces, and now with the new technical facilities too, Farlight 84 has seriously ramped up the map's tactical depth. You'll encounter enemies and fight in quarters closer than ever before, so your weapon skills are just as important as how you use your hero abilities and buddies to take control of the situation.
Aquela skin branca já sei, é o Belo. Deve ser uma nova skin que eles vão fazer do Belo.
And that brings us to the next big topic.
Yes, up next, we'll dive into weapons and heroes in Farlight 84. First of all, weapons. As the Farlight Cup heats up, the committee has given the entire arsenal a complete overhaul. Every weapon is crafted with latest tech, making them more precise and powerful. Your favorite skins are getting a fresh look too, perfectly fitting the new weapon models. Now, let's dive in. The new weapons now all have clear positionings. Each has its own unique advantage in certain scenarios. Assault rifles. These are the all-rounders, perfect for mid-range combat. Great balance between stability and power, the backbone of any squad. Take the M4 for example. It's a crowd favorite because it's so stable, but its damage is on the lower side. On the flip side, you've got AK-77. It's got a higher recoil, but it deals massive damage. Top choice for sharpshooters. Then, there's our new Predator assault rifle. Its rate of fire increases with each shot, hitting maximum speed by the 5th bullet. So, if you want to max out your DPS, make sure to give it time to ramp up. Plus, all assault rifles now have the option to switch between full auto and semi-auto modes, giving you more tactical flexibility. We can't wait to see the new tricks you'll pull off with this new feature.
Now let's talk about shotguns. Shotguns are the kings of close-range combat, perfect for indoor and up-close brawls. The newest shotguns each have their own standout features. The Striker 12 packs the most punch, capable of firing 6 rounds in rapid succession. But here's the catch. You've got to aim for the head, or the high spread might leave you open to a counterattack. The Eliminator is another new addition, a shotgun with a higher DPS and quicker firing rates. We've also added an aim down sights feature to shotguns, significantly tightening the spread and boosting your accuracy. Now let's get to the coolest looking of them all, the Sniper Rifles. Sniper Rifles are the masters of long-range combat, perfect for picking off enemies from high ground or concealed positions. They're good at suppressing enemy positions. Take the classic Barn 95. It's a bolt-action sniper that demands pinpoint accuracy but rewards you with massive damage, enough to take out an enemy with one shot if their shield is down. Then you've got two DMR, MK24, and Thunder, both semi-auto snipers that don't need to reload after each shot. They're not particularly flashy, but they're reliable tools for any budding sniper. And don't forget the new heavy hitter, Arbiter Sniper Rifle. You can find this beast in airdrops, and it's got devastating power. Even fully armored enemies won't stand a chance if you hit them with a headshot.
Sniper rifles are also getting a realistic touch in this update. We're adding breath sway when aiming. Holding your breath will help reduce recoil and improve accuracy. Finally, let's not forget about the LMGs and SMGs. Every gun now has its own strengths and weakness. We'll be rolling out more detailed guides on all weapons soon to help you get a deep understanding of each one. So be sure to stay tuned.
Agora na Snipers vai ter a opção de suster a respiração para a mira ficar mais estável.
Now, you probably noticed that the weapons look a lot different now too, right? That's because we've introduced an all-new ADS system, which is just the beginning. In the future, we're even considering adding the This update also brings new visual effects and sound designs for all weapons. In terms of visuals, we've added new muzzle flashes and bullet trajectory effects. There are also new animation for actions like picking up and switching weapons, reloading, ADS, and so on. With the new ADS system, you'll even see your hands. Weapons that used to look pretty basic in first person now have a sharper, more defined details. And when you're in scope view, you'll still see your current magazine capacity. The scopes also have a more realistic 3D look. From what we've shown so far, I'm sure you've noticed something, right?
The animations for character movements, attacks, and idle states are all refreshed to match the updated weapons. Everything feels smoother, more realistic, and with a richer texture.
That's right. Weapons are the heart and soul of any shooter game. So in the future, we'll keep updating the weapons and expanding the attachment system. Our goal is to make each category and even each individual weapon feel uniquely positioned through its attachments.
Here's a little secret. Farlight 84 will be getting its very first
Who is that buddy?
It's freaky.
Oh, que cena
To help
Pokémon,
focus
meu.
each match's objective, we've made some adjustments to hero level caps and experience gain in the last version, and this time we're moving forward with a brand new
Eu acho que as
mechanic,
armas estão
tactical
fixe. Esta
core.
cena dos
The
Pokémons acho que.
tactical core is an
Epá,
in-game
até
skill
pode ser
system
engraçado,
that
mas acho
offers potential for customizing your hero's
não vai
attributes.
encaixar muito bem no
Each
jogo.
time your hero levels up, the tactical core upgrades, granting you a trait point, and your shield level increases based on your hero's attributes. More importantly, after respawning, you retain all the tactical core levels and trait points you've earned. No need to start over.
You've been mentioning trait points. What do they do?
Trait points are used to upgrade hero skills. Each skill can be upgraded twice per match, and with 6 trait points, you can max out all your skills. The first upgrade for any skill enhances its attributes, like reducing cooldown, while the second upgrade unlocks an additional special ability. You can adapt on the fly, prioritizing the skills and traits that benefit you the most. To level up, find these new XP devices that are scattered across the map. You can earn up to 5 trait points through leveling up in a match.
Wait, how about the last one? There are 6 points?
For that final trait point, you'll need to find a special item called the Trait Activation Card. The Trait Activation Card is extremely rare, found in gold supply chests, airdrops, and sponsor boxes. It'll provide you with that last point to max out your traits. As for your shield, you'll now only need to replenish it. There's no need to upgrade the shield separately anymore. If you pick up a shield that exceeds your level cap, the extra shield value will create a temporary shield that lasts for a short time. This new tactical core system is the basis for expanding possibilities of progression within each match. This is just the beginning of a new era. We're exploring and developing more interesting and rewarding tactical core mechanics. But before we expand the system further, we'd love to hear your feedback. When the update drops, be sure to try Farlight 84 and share your thoughts in the comments below.
Who's that buddy?
It's Storm Empress.
As a hero shooter, heroes have always been at the core of Farlight 84. Every system in a game is built around these heroes, creating endless possibilities. While the new era of Farlight universe is unfolding, our heroes are also getting some fresh updates in both appearance and gameplay. This time, we're bringing you a revamped and stylish new look for Bow.
Yeah, é o belo.
Bow is a dangerous expert in explosive and a ruthless killer.
Tá bacana, tá bacana. Por acaso curto. Olha, e vão modificar as habilidades dele também.
He wasn't always like that. Bow used to be just a junior researcher, but being framed in an instant made him lose his mind.
Can't you hear it? That warm scarlet liquid sings to me like morning doves.
Now, whenever he sees someone with a good look, his bloodlust kicks in, making him a fearsome and relentless killer. And now, he's upgraded his bombs. Let's dive into these changes to Bow's skills. Tactical skill 1 now comes with 2 default charges. After upgrading the skill twice, you unlock additional effect. If Bow is caught in explosion, he himself gains damage reduction. But if the enemy gets hit, they will suffer bonus damage. Tactical skill 2 gives an extra ability after 2 upgrades. When the grenade lands, it explodes and stuns, leaving behind some sub-grenades that will detonate again after a short delay, causing more stuns. Ultimate skill now has a passive effect. Yes, passive. Upon using any skill, Bow's next skill gets a boost.
Can you believe someone this dangerous and crazy would actually join the Farlight Cup?
And the organizers agreed.
It's just scary. But then again, other light catchers in the game are no pushovers. I'm excited to see who's going to come up on top.
Besides Bow, some other heroes have also gotten updates to their abilities. Nightwatch. Nightwatch Sentinel drone of his tactical skill now has a movement ability. When deploying the drone, Nightwatch can grab onto it and fly a short distance, but at a slower speed than usual.
Looks like Nightwatch has been hitting those back workouts hard.
I wonder who's more jacked, Nightwatch or Captain.
Ready. After deploying Digital Blockade, using the skill again will have the device return to Freddy's current location. With this, Freddy can set up a trap by teleporting to the enemy, then pull the device back to control them with precision. Lucinda. Lucinda's tactical skill 1 now comes with 2 default charges. After upgrading it twice, you'll get an extra effect. When she leaps into the air, she can mark any enemies she spots. Momoy. Momoy's tactical skill 1 now provides a 3-sided shield. Each side has its own durability, and even friendly fire from teammates can damage the shield. Momoy's tactical skill 2 allows her to slowly fly upward in her dinosaur when holding the jump button. After upgrading her ult twice, the dinosaur will deal damage and slow down enemies within range. Yong. His tactical skill will now cover a larger scan area, and his ult's enemy detection will switch to intermittent scans. After 2 upgrades, it also extends the scan duration.
For more details on hero skills, stay tuned for our upcoming full patch notes.
And for all heroes, we've made some design improvements to movements like wall run. Whether on a flat ground, changing directions, jet sliding, using roofs, or wall running, the controls now feel more responsive, natural, and fluid. We've also created new kill animations to provide clearer feedback during fights. Animations of healing and shield recharge now also fit better with the Farlight 5. To make the battlefield even crazier, we've increased the density and performance of vehicles in this version.
And of course, to welcome more of you to Farlight 84, we've revamped the tutorial.
Come join Michelle and give it a try. You'll find the new training grounds that are easier to understand. But here's something to note. The old Sunset City map will be made available in fun mode instead of ranked to maintain competitive integrity.
A cidade Point vai deixar de estar disponível no ranqueado, pelos vistos também.
Aside from gameplay, there will also be a bunch of new skins. Our cold-blooded assassin and spy, Phantom, is about to host a grand wedding dressed in the faithful Whisper skin.
Vestida
His
de
top-notch
noiva.
allegiance she'll stop at nothing to complete
What
her
the
mission,
fuck, man.
even if it means becoming someone's bride. Beneath the veil, the bride's blushing cheeks are as delicate as roses. But behind her back is a gun. Besides Phantom's new skin,
Boa, tá
there
boa,
are
aquela
plenty
tá
more
boa.
cosmetics in the series waiting for you to unlock, so don't miss out.
Who's that buddy?
It's Wolf Drake.
Farlight, the mysterious glow that guides us forward. It awakens the spirit of adventure within us, driving us to explore uncharted territories. To uncover its secrets, we must first discuss a unique energy, Ether. Ether is a versatile source of energy. Its discovery resolved our energy crisis in space, ushering in unprecedented technology and capabilities. When this glow appears in the sky, it indicates a rich concentration of ether energy, and this glow is known as the Farlight. Farlight not only represents hope, but also symbolizes unknown dangers. Guided by Farlight, a brave group known as the Light Catchers emerged, exploring far and wide in search of Ether's power. Against this backdrop, Farlight 84, this grand event was born. Everything you see today, buddies, heroes, skills, devices, and even the safe zone reflects the fierce competition and manifestation of Ether's power. The future of the Farlight universe will be even more exciting, battles growing ever more intense. As members of the Farlight Cup Committee, we once again extend a big welcome to all of you to Farlight 84.
Farlight 84 Hi Buddy arrives on September 12th. This time, Farlight 84 will launch globally as a live battle.
After years of evolution, Farlight 84 is about to enter a new era. We're once again pushing our limits to bring you an all-new shooter experience, Hi Buddy.
With this update, we're introducing 3 major innovations.
The Buddy Orb and Buddies. Introducing a groundbreaking, hat-catching battle royale, giving you endless playstyle possibilities.
Weapons, a completely revamped arsenal, delivering a more realistic shooter experience.
And maps, overhaul terrains and structures, inspiring tactical gameplay at all ranges.
These new features will not only revolutionize Farlight 84, but also lay the foundation for our future evolution, ultimately redefining the shooter genre.
Farlight 84 is more than just a game. It's a complete universe that we call the Farlight universe.
In past trailers, we've revealed glimpses of our characters' histories, but that was just the beginning. In the days ahead, we hope to unveil more of the Farlight universe and its stories to you.
Farlight 84 is our dream and yours. Let's get together to make Farlight 84 the most unique game in the entire galaxy!
I know you guys want more. In the future, we're planning more updates to Thunder Realms with a brand new area. The Mega Boss we've been waiting for will also be there.
Another secret. An entirely new map is in the works. Set in a futuristic city, this map will offer more information of the Farlight universe with rich terrains and interesting building structures. I really cannot wait!
Bem, manos, o vídeo chegou ao fim. Comentem aí o que é que acham destas novidades do Farlight. E vamos esperar até dia 12 para ver como é que eles vão fazer a implementação das coisas e como é que vão ficar as coisas no jogo. E por hoje é tudo. Fiquem bem e até ao próximo vídeo.